relationship's a waste because they have such different tastes.
It's not her way, it's no way at all.
If I want to go Chinese and you want to go to Mexican, go to Chinese.
So he dated a miss who thinks compromise is bliss.
He took me to like an Italian restaurant, and I don't really like Italian, but I just went along with it.
And she dated a guy with all the right bulges.
His wallet was like bulging now.
That's a good thing. Now, will they pay the price to make things nice?
He doesn't pay for anything.
Or will they have a change of heart?
To Change of Heart. Now, this is the show where couples who want to test the strength of their relationship agree to go on one blind date with someone new. Now, our couple today, they actually started out as friends in college, but over a summer break, they realized just how much they missed each other. Yes. So when school started up, they quickly turned a late-night study session into an all-nighter, if you know what I'm talking about. Now, 5 months later, they're ready to put their relationship through a final exam, so please welcome Chad Harper and Tanissa Grooms. Welcome to the show. Tanissa, we're going to start with you. Tell us your most cherished memory you have about Chad.
Well, that probably was our first date when we were going to the movies and my car caught a flat and I was feeling like, I ruined the date and I was upset and crying a little bit and he was like, just calm down. I'm going to take care of everything. It's going to be all right. And I was like,
he was the man.
Yeah, he was.
Absolutely.
He was.
I do like that sometimes.
Well, that's good. Now, Chad, what about Tanissa? Since those college days, has she changed any?
Not at all. I think she's 23. She has no job. She's lazy. She's doing the same she did in college. Same thing.
Tanissa, you saying you haven't grown up yet?
Lazy. I'm working on
sleep
getting
all
a
day.
job.
All day.
I'm starting my own business. So,
Is she Chad? Is she out there swinging, trying to find a job?
She wakes up every day about 12, 1 o'clock, puts one resume on the internet a week.
Hello. If you're not working, does Chad share his income? Because somebody's got to pay the way.
No, he doesn't. Not at all. It's like, he doesn't pay for anything. It's like, he talks about my nails, he talks about my hair, and it's like, we'll pay for it, and I can get it done, it'll be all right.
Every single day. Every time we go out, I treat you like a queen. You don't have to worry about anything. All you gotta do is roll with me, it's gonna be all right.
That's true, but don't complain about stuff if you're not gonna do anything about it.
I'm saying, a woman should want to take care of herself. You want to get your own nails done,
Exactly.
your own toes and hair
I've been
done.
begging you to go.
She don't have a job, though. She don't have a job.
I've been begging you to go to
But Chad, here's what I'm wondering about. You're complaining about her hair. We can't even see her hair. She's got that thing on.
You see, exactly. Look at this little nasty rag. I mean, every time you look at it, you wake up every day. You go to sleep with it on, you wake up with it on, you go out,
This is a head wrap.
A head wrap.
It's a head wrap. And
you gotta take it off sometime, though.
True, but I dyed my hair and I permed my hair and it kind of came out.
It's like a blue ponytail.
I cut it off and started over from scratch. And this is the growing process.
She don't want you to see it until she unveils it.
Right.
It's okay, I guess.
It's been 5 months. It's about that time now.
All right, besides that, I mean, if she's home all day, not looking for a job, you say, what does she do with her free time?
Okay, when I come home from work, I'm tired, come from work from a long day at work. She does like to take care of me. She will spoil me, give me a massage from a long day at work.
Well, at least you get that then, right?
I get that, events every now and then. I get it. I love it.
Well, that's a nice quality then. Now, Chad, if you had one word to describe her, what would that word be?
I have to say, bitchy.
Ow!
Every time we go out, every time we go on a date, if it's not her way, she has a couple of attitude for the whole night.
So she'll bomb the whole date then if she gets that attitude?
Bomb the whole
So,
date.
Tanissa, do you plan the whole dates then?
No, he plans the dates, but it's like, if I want to go to Chinese and you want to go to Mexican, it's like, go to Chinese. It would behoove you to do that because you're going to have a messed up time if we go to
You know how things are going to turn out.
But he tried to plan the date.
So, I just go with the gusto. I just go with the flow because I don't want to argue. I just want to go and have a nice day for a change. That's why I go on the date.
Right, without having to fight all the time. So what do you guys end up doing, Chad?
Oh, we end up sitting around the house watching movies. I end up cooking or something simple.
That could be fun, too.
It's fun, but I do like to get out the house and, explore different things sometimes, too.
Yeah.
Now, Tanissa, you guys are here for a reason, obviously. What's the biggest fight that prompted you to come on the show?
Oh, when he missed my graduation. It was like the most important day.
Yeah, that's a big one.
It almost ruined our relationship because I was like, this is my graduation.
Sure.
And I was at his.
But you were there at school when I graduated. I just started my job, I have a hard job. So it's like, I can't take any time off. Take
I don't
time.
think you tried hard enough to
You
take
missed
off.
a big one, Chad. You can't win that one. Tanissa, by coming on the show, what did you hope to accomplish?
And well, Chad has a lot of qualities that I like, but I wanted to see if there's someone else out there that, has more qualities. I'm not the corporate type of woman that Chad probably likes, so, let him see if he likes someone.
So a little something for the both of you on the date. So, okay, we'll see what happens. Next, however, we're going to meet the woman that Chad dated, and we'll find out what she would do for him that Tanissa doesn't. So stay with us. Complains that Tanissa is lazy and bakes for money just like Peg Bundy. So we comb through the City of Angels looking for Ms. Tall, Dark, and financially independent. Now, Chad, before we bring her out, let's play Rate Your Date, okay? On a scale of 1 to 10 looks.
9.
Ooh, not bad. Ambition.
10.
Body.
11 plus.
An 11 for the body. All right, and what about sense of humor?
I probably have to give her about 4.
Okay. All right, let's meet the almost perfect package for Chad. Please welcome Tiffany Cody. Tanissa, now it's your chance to rate Chad's date. How would you rate her?
I give her 0.
0?
It's okay.
Now, Chad, obviously she's as beautiful as you rated her, but what happened to the sense of humor? You only gave her a 4.
Well, Tanissa has a great sense of humor, so I kind of miss out on our date, because she does my jokes all the time. Tiffany kind of is laid back and kind of giggle, but Tanissa, she gives me
So Tanissa likes your humor a lot better, you're saying? Now, Tiffany, besides his sense of humor, were you as pleased with him as he seems to obviously have been pleased with you?
Yes, very much so. I mean, he's like my perfect, ideal, tall, handsome, clean cut, nice shoes, everything.
Nice package.
Seriously, nice package. Really nice package.
Now, Chad, you said on the looks department she sort of tipped the scale in the right direction. What was the thing that most excited you?
When I first came to the door, she was wearing a pair of shoes and I saw her toes. I love women with pretty feet.
They are.
I have pretty feet.
No, you don't. But look, I saw you wearing a pair of shoes. And all of a sudden, I started looking up. I saw long, beautiful hair, this nice body, everything just beautiful. Well manicured, everything's well taken care of.
But what's wrong with Tanissa's feet? She got the toe ring and they're nicely manicured.
She's trying to make accessories to the feet to make them look better. It's kind of,
All right, Tiffany, let's talk about the date. What did Chad have planned for you?
Okay, well, he had everything planned out. He took me to an Italian restaurant, and I don't really like Italian, but I just went along with it because Tanissa, always, plans everything has to be her way. So I just went along.
Why would you eat somewhere where you don't want to eat?
Now, Chad, was that a welcome relief though? Because you said if you would have taken Tanissa somewhere, nothing but
it was a welcome relief. When Tiffany ordered some salmon and pasta, so her salmon wasn't cooked the way she liked it. She kind of brushed it aside and just kept on eating the pasta.
Why eat something that you don't like?
But Tanissa would have caused a ruckus. Should have got somebody fired in the restaurant. It's a bitch that complained so much, caused so much ruckus in the restaurant. It would have been an uncomfortable evening for the rest of the day. And Tiffany just went along with the flow and kept everything simple. And that's how I like it.
So you had a whole different kind of experience here. That's good. So Tiffany, how about afterwards? Did you get a chance to blow off some of those calories?
Yeah, we went to go play basketball, and he taught me how to shoot and everything. He's really, really good. He showed me his book, and his statistics and everything were really good. So we had fun.
Now, Tiffany obviously impressed with his move. What about you, Tanissa? You impressed with Chad's moves?
No. Chad stinks. He's not good. He's not good.
All right, Chad, what about after you were showing her how to shoot hoops and stuff? Did you guys cool down afterwards?
Nah, I think it started to get hotter. We ended up going to I went to the mall and we saw our favorite store, Victoria's Secrets. So he walked in and she started trying to show me little things she likes to wear. She wanted to purchase a few things with a few pair of underwear. And I was like, whoa. And she showed me a pair of underwear. That really got me excited. Things started getting hotter right about then.
I would imagine so. Now, wait, who paid Tiffany? Did he buy the lingerie?
No, I paid for it myself. That was
you
something
didn't go shopping.
that I was personally
point?
buying. So I would expect for him to pay for it.
That's her personal how she wants things.
That's right.
Unlike yourself.
But he was there.
A woman has to do things herself.
Right, and Chad was there for encouragement and coaching, I guess, on what you might want to buy.
It's a perfect model.
Not like
perfect model.
Tiffany, while you're hanging out with Chad, did you get to learn a little bit about him and Tanissa's relationship?
Yeah, I just felt bad. It doesn't seem like they spend any time together, and she's always with her friends and stuff, and leaves them alone. And
we have not been on a date by ourselves since we've been together. Your cousin's always with us.
Chad, we go to the bowling alley. Why not?
Now, Tiffany, how would you act differently towards Chad if he was your boyfriend in that respect?
I would appreciate him totally, and he works hard, give him massages, and he likes to cook and cook for him.
Yeah, we noticed the cooking part there. And Chad, what is it you learned about Tiffany?
She's very educated and everything. I know she quit her corporate job to go to law school. She's very motivated and everything like that, you know? She's back in school. I like the way she's going.
Right, Tanissa's just trying to let you know that, remember, she did graduate. You weren't there, but she did graduate.
Educated. Okay, she may be corporate.
You might think a few no's,
but
ambitious. That's the key word I'm looking
That's
for.
the difference.
Goal-oriented.
Let me ask Tiffany, what was the chemistry like between the two of you?
It was really good, and it's like, especially like towards the end of the date, we were at the movies and stuff. We kind of got closer and we held hands, and he kind of put his hand on my knee and stuff. So I like that. That was cool.
So you were enjoying yourself there? Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely.
Chad, let's see, lunch, basketball, movies. You did some shopping. It sounds like a long day. How long did this last?
about 10 hours. About 10 hours.
And your dates with Tanissa usually last how long?
About 2. 2 hours for cousins.
You can only go for so long.
Hey, when we do go out though.
You can only go for so long. Come on now.
I'm tired of your cousin though too.
Tanissa, what holds him back? Why can't he go a little longer?
The little dates we go on, they don't require any, time-consuming things. It's just like we go
Yeah, but
and
no
come
problem
back.
with Tiffany there, 10 hours or
Yeah.
better.
It just went by. We had a great
When we start
time.
talking, no argument, things go by a little bit faster. You know?
All right, Tiffany, we need to know how things finally wrapped up.
Well, he took me back home. I invited him in, and we just kind of talked about how we really, really had a good time together. And I kind of felt like maybe we were going to kiss, but we didn't. But hopefully, if he has a change of heart,
There'll be a little something else going on.
That's right. So hopefully.
Okay, now Tanissa, it's going to be time to meet your date, right?
Right.
Okay, describe him for us.
Oh, he is a perfect 10. Chad thinks his date is a bomb. No. My date has really nice arms, he has a really nice chest, and a really cut stomach. He's nice.
All right, well, hang on because you're going to meet him next, so stay tuned. Tanissa, you requested a man with big muscles, a really big wallet, and a big heart. So I hope we didn't disappoint you. Please welcome Stephen Wadlington. Chad, let me ask you a question first. How well do you think Stephen took care of Tanissa?
With Tarzan here, he's a big guy. Without a big wallet, he won't go nowhere. Nowhere.
No? Tanissa, tell us how you knew you were going to be pleased with your blind date.
Well, when I talked to him on the phone, he seemed like a really fun guy. And I was telling him about how Chad, he didn't want to take me to Six Flags. He's like, it costs too much, it costs too much. And he was like, no problem, I'll take you tomorrow.
So, Stephen, I'm thinking if she's been wanting to do this for a long time and you said you were going to take her, she had to be really excited when you went to pick her up.
Yeah, when I got there, she wasn't ready. And
always late.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, I told her I was gonna be there like 11 o'clock, and I was late. I didn't get there till 11:45. But she was still in the shower.
No, I thought he was gonna call, and he didn't call to tell me he was on his way, so I stayed in the
All right,
bed.
so everybody was like, Stephen, what about when you finally saw her? Were you satisfied?
Oh yeah. I saw her when I saw a photo album of her, and when I saw her in person, I know she cut her hair, and I wasn't really cool with that, but she still looked beautiful no matter what. It didn't ruin anything.
So you were still good to go?
Oh yeah, still good to go.
All right. So you noticed her from the neck up, obviously. What about from the neck down?
Oh, she was fine. You know what I'm saying? She got a lot of junk in the trunk and everything. I was ready to skip Magic Mountain altogether.
Now, Tanissa, what about you? The things that you noticed about Stephen? What stood out?
Well, when Steve showed up at my house, he had on these shorts, and they were like, kind of tight, and his wallet was like...
Daisy Dukes.
His wallet was like, kind of bulging out. But...
That's
a good thing, though.
Yeah, well,
Tanissa, we tried to get you a guy with a big wallet. Did it stay in his shorts the whole day, or did he use it?
No, he used it a lot. It's like he spent money on me. He didn't have a problem. We thought Six Flags would cost like maybe $20, and it was like $40. And so he was like, no problem. You just paid for it. And then we got on like rides. And they had like these pictures that you get after the ride. Chad, he would look at the picture and say, oh, that's a nice picture, and he would have kept walking.
Would have never bought it.
But, you know, he was like, do you want it? And I was like, yeah, and he bought it for me.
If you don't want a picture like that, I would get you a
This
picture.
is our picture.
Oh, you get the picture? Oh, look how nice. There you are on the roller coaster, one of the rides.
I don't have that stitch pocket syndrome, you know what I'm
I
saying?
hear you. Now, Tanisa, while you're out on this date, did you get a chance to check out his body a little closer?
Yeah, we were like in line, and he would give me like a massage and like tickle me and stuff. And you know, he had my big stuffed animal that he won me, and he was holding it, and he like had me scratch his leg or something, and it was like.
You scratch his leg and stuff.
Now, Stephen, let me ask you about the date, because Chad says that she has a tendency to sometimes dictate the date. Did she do that with you?
Not at all. I didn't have a problem with that at all. I mean, she totally, you know, thought of me, you know what I'm saying? She asked me, you know, what I wanted to do, you know what I'm saying? Was I cool with this? I was like, yeah, we can do whatever, you know what I'm saying? And
it's all good in the beginning.
so I asked her, I said, you know, you want to eat Chinese food? She said, yeah, no problem.
Now, Chad, look, she's all accommodating. Does that surprise you?
I mean, yeah, it's all good in the beginning. Once you kind of get to know her a little bit better.
Oh, so she's on her best behavior is what you're saying.
I think it's just him.
First date jitters, you know how it is.
All right. Now, Stephen, the most significant thing you learned about Tanisa while you were on the date, what would you say that was?
Well, we had a conversation and we talked how, you know, she was looking for a job and everything. She was hustling out there on the street and everything, which was cool. We talked about, you know, how hard it is finding the job and everything.
Hustling.
Yeah, you heard that side of the story, Stephen. Is Chad being too hard about the job thing?
Yeah, I think he's putting way too much pressure on her. I mean, yeah, I think she's working hard enough.
Now, Stephen, how late did you guys stay out? How long before you brought her home?
We got back at like about 12 o'clock and midnight. And she invited me in and we sat and we talked and everything. And we went outside and we stepped outside and we hugged and, you know, we kissed. And I could tell when I kissed her, you know, that, you know, neither one of us wanted to end everything. So we hugged and we kissed again and, you know.
Twice.
And Tanisa, be honest, how were you feeling at the time when you guys were
well,
kissing?
like when he kissed me, it was like a shock, and I kind of backed up because, you know, I felt bad. You know, my lips have only touched Chad's in like a long time, so I kind of felt bad. And
yeah, but you backed up once, but you backed into them again.
Second.
So it was a second kiss.
I really wanted to kiss him though, but I thought about you.
Okay, now Chad, let's see, their date was probably around 10 hours, about as long as your date was. Why do you think she spent so much time with him?
Because he was spending money on her. That's the only reason. The only reason. The more money, the more time it gets. It's like a rental. It's all it gets.
No, say that.
That's it.
All right, Chad, what about afterwards? Did you try to check up on her after the date? Did you call her?
I called her about 10 o'clock to see how she was doing. Nobody was home. No phone answer. So I kind of wondered where they at. What were they doing?
At Six Flags, okay?
Yeah, they were still out having a good time.
Yeah.
Going to the kissing booth.
Yeah, but did she do the same thing? Did she call after your date?
No, not at all.
Okay, well, little differences of how they handled their dates. Very good. Now, next, Chad and Tanisa have to make their final decision. Will it be stay together or change of heart? We're going to find out when we come back, so stay tuned. Chad and Tanisa, and they have made their final decision. Now, Tanisa admitted earlier that Chad was close to the perfect guy, but she may be a bit high maintenance for him. Now, they both wonder if Chad would be happier with someone more ambitious, or if their extensive history and all the feelings that they have for one another could actually get them through this difficult time. So it is decision time, and Tanisa, we're going to get yours first. You said that you're unsatisfied with Chad right now as the way things have been going. So we sent you out with Steven. He totally took care of it, spent his money on everything. He pampered you. You guys ended up with a nice, kisses at the end. What do you say?
Well, when I was on a date with Steve, we had a really, really good time. And he spent a lot of money, but I found that, money isn't everything, because I still have feelings for Chad. So I'm going to stay together.
Stay together, she says. All right. Steven, sorry things didn't work out for you. Now, Chad, we're going to get your response now. You've had feelings for Tanisa for a long time now, obviously. She wants to stay together, but then again, there was a great date with Tiffany. You guys out had a really good time. It's all you, though. What do you say?
I mean, Tiffany's a very, good woman. She's very educated and goal-oriented, so I think I'm going to have a change of heart.
Change of heart. Tiffany, does that work for you?
Yeah, that's perfect.
You're okay with that?
Yeah.
And Chad, what would you say it was about the experience that made you actually have a change of heart?
Well, Tiffany knows what direction she wants to go in life. She's very, goal-oriented, and there's things that she accomplished. That's what I want in a woman, and that's what I kind of.
And that's very important to you.
Very important to me.
That's what pushed you over.
Oh, yes.
Okay, well, good luck. And Tanissa, I'm sure there's somebody that's better suited for you that will give you all the money and all the attention you're going to need one day. You just have to find them. That is our show for today. Thanks to Tanissa and Steven, and good luck to Tiffany and Chad. We'll see you next time on Change of Heart.